I thought we had our fair share of drama at Eastbourne, then we've added to it here a month or so later. An absolutely extraordinary afternoon, Jerry. Range of emotions you must have gone through watching that.
Yeah, I don't really know what's gone on there, Mark, if I'm being totally honest. A little bit shell-shocked by it all. Certainly by our first half performance. We know it's not good enough. We don't particularly need reminding about it after 18 minutes. But we also know, again, that the team have got grit, resilience, fight, spirit. Did I feel like we were going to get back at it half-time? I have to be brutally honest, no. I think Tuesday's played a massive part in that. I think 2 hours of football on Tuesday night and then having to travel back late. I know we gave them a rest and a bit of a breather on Thursday, but when you've got that in your legs, it's really difficult to get up to speed. I felt as if we were constantly off the pace, almost. We were getting there when the ball's gone. Didn't really make any tackles, very passive. And we go in 3-0 down. Really difficult team talk, but I have to be measured in it. It's no good going in and just hammering them. So thought process, what do we do? What players we've got available? And it just suited that we'd go to a diamond. I wanted to put 2 up top because I felt as if we could put them under pressure, and we never knew. We know that they've lost a few games coming to this in the league, and they may be a little bit delicate, and I thought maybe going with the 2 up top would put them under more pressure. So we did it, and a big turning point obviously was Rex Manning's, I've got to say. What a fantastic attitude to the game. We've had a lot of conversations over the last couple of weeks, really disappointed that he hasn't had an opportunity, but that's only because the team have been doing so well. Arguably he's probably in a few of the games, might have been, but we didn't think Tuesday was the right game for him. You can see what he's about. And I said to him, only on the phone this week, football has a funny way of just turning up certain occasions and giving you opportunity, and it's when you take it. And I can't give the lad enough credit there, really, because he's gone on. He's got the first one 6 minutes after he's gone on. The second one he's involved, that goes to Luke Spokes, plays it through and Alex scores. And then the third one is obviously his cross for the penalty as well. So what a massive contribution he's had in the game. Delighted for him as an individual, and for us it's a brilliant point now away from home.
Stunning comeback as well, considering the first half where everything seemed to be going wrong. They'd taken their 3 chances, a couple of defensive mishaps. Joe Raines comes off with an injury as well, and Chris Lyons came off, and it just felt like everything was going against you. So to turn it round, bucketfuls of character.
Yeah, and Dan Hayford has to go right back. There's all sorts going on. Kieran Parsons playing left back, really. He's played there, but it's not really his position. So yeah, the gods were against us, that's for sure. But if they are against you and you can dig in, you can get yourself back in a game having been 3-0 down, and then go put in a performance like the second half was. It was front foot, it was aggressive, it was everything that we want as a Bath City team. It really is. It epitomises what we're about. But I have to go back to it and say that we can't start games like that. Not that we always have, but that was a bit of a rude awakening, that first one. But again, I want to repeat myself, Mark, really. A contribution from Tuesday was massive in that, really, I've got to say. It really took it out of the boys, and they put themselves in that situation because of the Saturday. Now what we've got to do is find all the energy in the world and find the bodies to go and put in a performance on Tuesday night, which will be really difficult down at Taunton.
Although bravery from Cody Cook to step up to take that penalty. The last one he took, of course, has gone viral. It's gone everywhere. He's now got 9 goals this season. He's got 9 out of 11 spot kicks. And was there ever any doubt that he was going to grab the ball for it?
No, I knew he was going to take it. It was just you have the doubt whether he's going to score. But I back him. He's a great lad. He works on it every week. You've spoke about it before. The question was, would he stick it down the middle? Would he go different? I don't know where it went. Which way did it go? I'm not sure.
He went to the goalkeeper's right.
Yeah, so he went to keeper's right, which mixed up. I could hardly look, Mark, to be honest. So, yeah, great character for him. He's our talisman, isn't he? Helped him out. He was a lone figure up there and isolated in the first half. What he could do second half was have Alex up there making runs off him. Backed up by Rex. Rex went really high in that 10 position. And that's a lot of work in the midfield. So, listen, we've come away with a point. I think it's a fantastic return now. Difficult place to come. I always find it difficult here. They were playing very, very well first half, but then it certainly is a game where we deserve something out of it in the end because of our resilience, our grit and our determination to go and get something out of the game.
We've had injury-free for the first 7 or 8 games this season. Now they're suddenly creeping up. So Dan Greenslade missed today. You had Elliot Fryn, Scott Wilson sort of making up the numbers on the bench, and then Joe Raines and Chris Lyons came off. So what are any of their chances for Tuesday?
I don't know. I got to check in really with the medical team. Joe Raines looks a real bad one. It's his ankle. It's his opposite one. It's not his bad one. So it's an opposite one. Looks like he's done his lateral ligament. Hopefully it settles down. Danny Greenslade will be touch and go, I should imagine, for Tuesday. Probably not. Alex Fletcher's got a really bad toe, but he'll have to wrap it up and get on with it. Yeah, so we have to check in with them all. I can't really tell you. Scotty Wilson looks good. I think he's hopefully available for Tuesday. We didn't want to risk him today. Obviously this surface does come into play. Joe Raines is purely down the surface. He's twisted his ankle. We have to go careful with him when we're training on 3G, so It's obviously gone down, landed and gone over, so that's down the surface. There's no giving these bloody things. I hate them. I was chatting to Mark down at Dorking, and he's had so many anterior cruciate ligaments and ankle ligaments due to surface. But we can't do anything about it. We've got to go and play on them. So, yeah, listen, we'll get everyone back. I'll speak to them over the next couple of days and look forward to a game down at Taunton.
So the first time in over 18 years we've come up from 3 goals down to secure a point somewhere. Have you ever been involved in any games like that where you've made such a recovery?
No, I can't remember any, really. I can't, honestly, and it's not good for my health either, to be honest, so or anyone's. But yeah, listen, I keep saying it. We keep finding it somehow, don't we? We keep finding a way, and when you're not playing well, if you can dig out and find a way, it's a really good trait to have. I think there was a lot of draws in the top 6 of the table. I think we stayed at 6th, and yeah, that would be maybe a very, very big point come the end of the season. But we need to recognise that we need to be better, like I said, in certain areas of the game, certainly first half. But after that, also be very positive about the way we responded and got back in.
A tremendous recovery, and we look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday.
Cheers, thanks, Mark.